The 24-year-old mentally ill suspect accused of stabbing a Southbridge nurse faces a judge today. Prosecutors say he was unhappy about previous treatment, and while he knows what he did is wrong, something needed to be done. 24-year-old Connor O'Regan is accused of stabbing a nurse at Harrington Hospital. He's facing multiple charges, including armed assault with intent to murder.
All right, Mr. O'Regan, did you hear the charge?
Yep.
Prosecutors say O'Regan was unhappy with treatment he received at the hospital 3 weeks earlier. According to police records, he formulated a plan to get a knife from his parents' house so he could stab someone at the hospital.
He did not feel that he had the treatment at that time. It was satisfactory. He was not given any pain medication, and I was not found to have any fracture in that arm. He was upset about that.
In Worcester District Court, a forensic psychologist told a judge the defendant suffers from schizophrenia and often believes the TV and radio are sending him messages and talking about him.
While he did report daily reports of hearing voices and denied active auditory hallucinations, he did, in my opinion, appear to be internally preoccupied.
Dr. Stephanie Hansen says it appears he was self-medicating with drugs and alcohol, but stopped within the past week or so. Prosecutors say Wednesday, O'Regan sat in his car sharpening the knife for 20 minutes before entering Harrington Hospital. Once inside, he was escorted to a room by a 65-year-old nurse, now identified as Elise Wilson.
He then took out the knife and began to stab Miss Wilson. She began to scream. A public safety officer, Brody Blair, came in and found the defendant attempting to stab Miss Wilson. At that time, the defendant, before you approached, moved towards Mr. Blair with the knife, scaring him and other individuals in the hospital away.
The nurse suffered stab wounds to the face and a severe laceration to her arm.
I did speak to a police officer where he admitted to his involvement in the incident and understood that what he did was wrong.
And prosecutors say the nurse remains in critical but stable condition. O'Regan is held without bail. He's ordered to undergo a psych evaluation. He's due back in court Monday in Dudley for a dangerous